Guy Hunter Jr. grew up on a farm in Moultrie, Georgia. The son of a South Georgia farmer, Hunter enlisted in the United States Marine Corps after graduating from high school, following in the footsteps of family members who had served in World War II. He went through Marine Corps basic training at Parris Island, South Carolina in 1962, and the next year was in Vietnam as a radio man with the 1st Marine Air Wing Pathfinder Platoon. Hunter spent 4 tours in Vietnam, performing multiple duties, culminating as a naval gunfire spotter, while also gaining valuable on-the-job training during aerial observer missions in the Thomas Morse O-19 and the O-1 Bird Dog. Eventually, Hunter became a full-time aerial observer, crisscrossing between coasts in the United States, and eventually was assigned to Marine Observation Squadron 2, the unit he deployed with to Iraq during the Gulf War. In November 1990, Hunter's squadron, VMO-2, received the word to deploy to Saudi Arabia in support of Operation Desert Storm. On the morning of January 18, 1991, Hunter's OV-10 Bronco, piloted by Lieutenant Colonel Cliff Acree, was shot down by a surface-to-air missile in Kuwait. Injured from the ejection, Hunter and Acree were unable to evade and were captured by the Iraqi unit in the area. Both Hunter and Acree would spend 47 days in captivity, enduring torture and starvation. On the night of 24 February 1991, Hunter's cell was rattled by an explosion. An F-117 Nighthawk had bombed the prison facility in Baghdad where Hunter and fellow POWs were held. The bombing was so intense that it blew the transit windows out of the walls and buckled the prison doors. No POW was injured in the bombing, and they were relocated to another detention facility. On 5 March 1991, Hunter and his fellow POWs were released and reunited with their families. Hunter would go on to serve 3 more years in the VMO squadrons until the OV-10 Bronco was retired in 1995. At the time, Hunter was the longest-serving and most experienced aerial observer in the United States Marine Corps. Chief Warrant Officer Guy Hunter retired with 32 years of distinguished service in the U.S. Marine Corps.